Niye Jetago Anthony Wamaina na today we are here in studios with a lovely Why?
And to start a company and then you have like 10 bob. Aje unataka mtu akona pesa
and you don't have
money. And you don't have money.
Women do it every day. How comes I can't do it?
Wait, chill. So ni wewe ndo unajibu ama ni mimi?
It's just a friend.
Let's talk.
It's just a friend.
Okay.
But we talking about practice right now.
I've been chasing all my dreams. Failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery. This should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries. Guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried. Nothing happens overnight. I've been chasing all my dreams. Failing isn't meant for me. Fuck all of this foolery. This should be my destiny. The closest ones ignore your cries. Guess the sun don't always shine. Least I know I always tried. Nothing happens overnight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Niye Jetago Anthony Wamaina na today we are here in studios with a lovely lady. Wacha tumwambie. Wacha tumpe chance ajiintroduce ndo asiseme si ni watu wabaya. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Grace MUMBUA. It's lovely being on the Dreamers podcast.
Kidogo umesahau.
I just want to strike a conversation and see where it goes.
So tuanze vizuri ama vibaya?
Vizuri. Unaanzanga na good news ama bad news?
Mimi naanzanga na bad, good itakuja baadaye. Tutakusoothe after kimekuramba.
Anza tu na good.
Wacha tuanze from a neutral point of view. What do you think about dating in 2025?
I think dating is overrated.
Why?
Because everyone, I feel like men and women as a whole, we all have what you're calling standards. But in real sense, they're not. You can't say you have standards if you're not meeting your standards. You know,
not what I am calling standards. Not standards.
What you're calling standards.
It's
like you can tell me you want to have like want to start a company and then you have like 10 bob. Aje, you have to invest.
Kwani una dream ya kutoka kwa block manze?
I mean, cool. But it's like telling someone, I'm going to quote unquote some conversation I was having with my friend. So he was like, he was a guy. He was like, Ati, what do you look for in men?
Okay,
and
it's 2025.
He was like, Ati, mimi niko na do, nini unataka? Like, cool, uko na pesa, but then
So you and me are at the same point.
Understand? The same way you can tell me unataka mtu akona pesa
and you don't have
money. And you don't have money.
Women do it every day. How comes I can't do it?
Wait, chill. So, ni wewe ndo unajibu ama ni mimi? Ni story yako ama ni story yangu? Ni story yako ama
kitu ya kwanza ninaona umejaa mtu sana.
As I'm saying, what people are calling standards.
Sasa imeacha kuwa mimi ikakuwa people.
Okay, so what you everyone is calling standards is not standards. Standards, it's something you're supposed to meet as on your own. You don't need someone else to come and meet the standard for you.
So umesema dating is overrated.
So dating is overrated, and then we're hiding behind micro-cheating.
Ngoja. Relax. Hapo umetoa point nyingine. Ati micro nini?
Micro-cheating.
What is that?
I'm just talking to them. It's nothing.
It's just a friend.
Harmless talk.
It's just a friend.
Okay. See, we just went to, we met up as friends, went to this place, and then that's micro-cheating.
Do you think that if you have a boyfriend, you should be allowed to receive money from external sources?
Employer ama?
Hapana, achana employer. Obviously employer. Hapana. Sasa tuseme you're dating Peter. And then me I pull up nipatane na wewe kwa club mahali.
Umenipea tu do. Juu unataka?
Hata kasi
nikatae?
Wewe unadhani nakupea do juu unataka. So mimi nilikuja kwa hii dunia nifanye kazi ngumu.
Si umenipatia tu do. Oh wait, story ni yako. Sorry.
No,
sorry,
we're talking about micro cheating. So and me, I'm asking you a very simple question here. So if you have a boyfriend or a man or a husband or a significant other vile tu utamuita unajua inategemeanga who's asking nime realize whether or not you are single depends on who's asking. So is it okay for you to then receive money from third parties?
Have you asked for the money?
Whether or not you did.
I don't think it's wrong.
So when is sawa to them or babas wakuchunia
I mean, like,
and me if I go out and
is
then
it transactional?
You thought the money was involved na
I mean, there are people who give you money just because.
Oh really?
You haven't said them.
Really?
Manifesting.
Ngoja unaona hao nao watu wenyewe mimi wazazi wangu
for real there are people who just want to do good things for you.
Relax. Mimi wazazi wangu waliniambia kuna watu watanipea drugs for free. Hao nao wakupeana pesa ya free mimi sijapatana na hao. I would very much want to.
It's not transactional and he's just giving you money.
Basi boyfriend wako ni
kupea tu do. Amekupea tu do. Hivyo tu.
So hata mimi nikienda alafu your best friend amue tulale naye pia ni sawa.
Hapana, si sawa. Uja get nimekuuliza if they're giving money as a transaction. Nikumemuitisha zi. Umesema sijamuitisha but tukasema you can't give money just like that. So meaning there's something being exchanged. Now that
kwa nini umetoroka micro cheating? Kwa nini?
That is a problem. But if you're just giving me money just because no.
So mimi ni mwenda wazimu tu niliona tu pesa iko kwa mfuko yangu inaniwasha shika.
Si ndio? See that's your own problem.
Crazy. Anyways, talk to me about micro cheating.
So micro cheating is, first of all, let's start with cheating. What is cheating to you? For me, cheating is doing something you will want your significant other ama whichever name you call them to do to you. What is cheating to you?
Cheating for me is loving someone and telling them that. Not loving someone and telling them that I love them. Kimekuramba, you thought cheating meant you see the thing is
wait,
especially
so see we usually tell celebs we love them.
We hata baba alikuwa celeb lakini sai mali yako hiyo ni mambo yake. Me I don't love anyone apart from myself. I have realized that loving other people
comes at a cost.
Well, a very interesting one. So back to micro cheating.
Yeah, micro cheating is, for example, giving attention to someone else who's not your girlfriend.
Lakini saka manzi yangu amenibo.
So tafute hobbies.
So yeah, neza nibo. No, you see, we were with Wesley on the previous episode and he mentioned something about having options. So you see, the thing is, and I forgot to say this during that episode, these problems that men have come as a result of having one option. When you limit yourself to one thing, it is more likely to make you unhappy.
Why?
Si juu mwenda wazimu akiamua pia yeye ameamka na uenda wazimu yake, you'll have to deal with it first for them to then be the person you want. You see, look at a lot of men in relationships and marriages. The minute their woman asks them something, what you're going to tell her is not what is actually on your mind. You're going to tell her whatever she wants to hear so that she shuts the fuck up. Why? Because peace of mind is more important than tantrums. For you guys, tantrums is okay. For you guys, tantrums is maybe how you get understood or how you drive a point. But for me, I'm thinking, msichana wangu ameniuliza, do I look pretty? Uliwacha kwenda gym miezi 3 ago. Unakula kama tu.
It's always a nice way of telling someone.
Ulisoma tumbo lisiloshiba. Bas. Wewe ni kufinya tu machapati.
Wewe nani? Call the cops. Unitaje dem yako tumbo lisiloshiba.
Unajua mimi naweza sema mimi na speak out of people's experiences. I date very pretty women. Lakini pia mimi nimefanya some very diabolical things. Ovulate kila siku is not a easy thing to do. That's what I'm going to say. But my next question is, who is the prize? Who is actually the prize?
Everyone is the prize. Come on.
Yeah. So what makes you determine who is the prize? Because see, the prize is based off of something. What is it based off of?
I think there's a better way of asking who's the prize. Like, what value are you bringing to this?
Very nice.
Whatever.
Wewe sasa ni wise individual.
This structure, this situation, relationship, what value are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table, basically? So, and I think like most people are pending kujibu ya swali. I'm the table.
You get me. What do you mean me? Me yako. Where the hell is me supposed to take me? You get
like
me.
Nidu. So nataka nibebe meza then.
Well, unajua you I don't
Lakini
know.
mtani
I don't know what society you're about to exist in after.
So prize is what value are you adding to this other person's life? If all you do, okay, najua madam tunapenda shout, but if all you do is just cause trouble, what's the point of me having what's the point of me having you in my life?
Hebu sema hivyo tena. Sema tena.
If all you do is cause trouble, what's the point of me having you in my life?
Editor. Tumepata vile episode itaanza.
If all kama nikikwambia something first, okay, if I bring an issue to you and I tell you A B C D didn't sit right with me, and instead of listening to me, ati wewe unaanzanga tu mashida ya usharuka, I was just coming to you kukwambia,
so you know
like hii imenibosa.
So me now,
is there a way we can work
towards something different? No, me now my question comes before that. So why throw the tantrums? Even you, usiwe ni mtu mkubwa, si relax tuongee kama watu wakubwa.
Si John nisikizi.
Sasa unadhani ukishout ndo nitakusikiza? Since wewe ni nani ushaishautia akakusikiza mo?
Mimi si shoutingi.
Haya, here come the comments. Unaona max wako wote wakiona tu hii wako ba.
Watakuwa number 1 hapo wana like, wana share. Jokes guys. Jokes.
Usijieke mahali pa hatari. It is not necessary.
I'm a very peaceful person, by the way.
Well,
yeah. So, everyone who leaves always comes back. Just say.
No niereke gwere man.
Just saying.
This claims might be very interesting when people start showing up to defend you or to butcher you. But my last question is weka usiogope.
Usiweke your part.
This is where we call out the people. Weka yote. So my last question is, what is the value of a baddie?
Wow. Really interesting. What is the value of a baddie? Company.
Company. Si hata dogi inanipeanga company. Bosco.
Nalalanga na dogi.
Hapana, but I am sure.
Hey, guys.
Wow.
Hiyo ni nini inaitwaje?
Kulala imeingililia wapi? Kulala company na kulala zimepatania wapi? My dog loves me unconditionally. Every time I walk out of the room, hata nikichungulia tu hivi kidogo inawagwa giteliko. Wewe
inakupenda unconditionally.
Yangu inanipenda unconditionally. Mimi najua. Yangu inanipenda unconditionally.
Wewe ndio unanishow.
Mimi ndo nakupanga, story ni yangu. But what is the value of a baddie? Ni sawa wewe ni baddie, wewe ni
Mimi si baddie.
Sawa, tuseme kuna baddie. Kuna
Kuna
person X amesimama hapa yeye ni baddie. So what is the value of having a baddie? Because you know, a baddie this, a baddie that, a baddie should not.
Swali imenipata off guard.
Tumekaa tu hapa na wewe. Kuna mrembo fulani ametupita. Tumemwangalia, si wote tumeangalia. Lovely features have passed. So what is the value of this baddie?
See, once you get to know her, now you know the value.
Akuletea hiyo company yenye ulikuwa unaongelelea.
Do you like the company or not?
No, you see, if you truthfully want me to answer this question, I will answer it and tell you. Most of you don't have personalities.
And most people don't know how to carry conversations. I feel like So many of us.
Well, I'd say
Are
men more
shallow.
than women. I'd say because you see, even in the dynamics of taking someone on a date, it is on the man to carry the conversation. Wewe unaweza kuja hapo tu na utumie simu, upige picha 2-3, kule chakula na uende.
Kauna ni boo.
Basi kali kubo mlifikaje kwa date lakini?
Sine.
Kwani talking stage mlikuwa mnastama? Ni watu wangu serious.
Usisikie vibaya.
No,
Uje cheka joke ndio rafiki yako asisikie vibaya. Joke si funny.
Ka ubambi by the way. Mi sitakuwa hapo nikifake laugh for you. Hakuna.
For real ujai.
Okay, maybe niko desperate. Wacha nisiseme ati sijai. Labda when I was younger nilikuwa na desperado ingine crazy.
I feel as you said most people wana lack personality and also most conversations ziko shallow. Tunataka tu kuongelea.
Simfanye kitu kingine msiclock it. Do something else. Call that man something else, not another.
Let's talk about EFTs for example. EFT nini? Kama ni show niambie nini. Unaona? Ama
utasikiza ama ni after 2 minutes unaniuliza who is Njeri? What is your relationship with sijui nani? Swali ni utasikiza.
Sindio, sintasikiza. Say I'm here to learn.
Most of them are not though. Talk to me about the entitlement that we are facing as men in society right now. A lot of...
Who's entitled, women or men?
What would men be entitled over? What exactly is there to be entitled over? Okay. Our lives are not that, our lives are not rainbows and sunshines. I don't wake up and there's someone waiting to hear what I want to do for that day. Mimi sio... Man, I wish I could exploit pretty privilege.
Mna date kina nani huko nje?
Uliza audience.
Because what do you mean ati there's no one who wants to know what you're doing for the day?
I don't think you've seen the reality of men. I really don't think you've seen the reality of most men. Once I think you should hang around with a few of your friends a lot more. And I don't know if they'll be willing enough to tell you of their experiences, but women are not so pretty. That's what I can tell you. They look pretty, but
pretty in terms of actions.
No, pretty in terms of physicality. Actions ni story ingine. Actions is a whole new story because you see, accountability is one very big weakness for women, even to themselves. Women can't hold other women accountable because if you were to tell your friend that she's fat, you should go to the gym, all of a sudden there's a problem. Me, I can call my friend and tell him, umekuwa fala hata by the way hata hakuna kitu umefanya hivi kebu toka tuende tukafanya something. But you, if you tell her, you don't look pretty today, ama your makeup, niggas do it because they want to fuck. Why do girls do it? Why are you lying to her that she's not fat? Purely well anatoshana na hipo. Kwa nini?
I think most of them do. Cut off. But if you can't tell someone the truth, why are you friends with them in the first place? And if you're told the truth and you get mad, doesn't that say something about you?
It does, but me, another question I have ni mbona wasichana mnakuanga na so much hate for each other. Lakini mkionana, hey, hug, kiss, sijui mpaka umeguza matako yake niko. Si mlikuwa mnachukiana tu 2 minutes ago. Nikipatana na huyu anasema vile huyu anambo. Nikipatana na huyu anasema vile huyu anambo. Lakini nikiwapata wote pamoja mko hi.
Besties. Should I clock it?
What?
Mi naona hii ni kitu imekuwa for the longest. Even before our forefathers. It's always been women against women. And I don't know if it will ever end because kama hiyo enzi haikuisha unadhani itaisha sai. So kuna hiyo there's this ni TikTok I saw ilikuwa inasema as much as we might say we don't want to dress for other men, you'll find yourself dressing to get men's approval. Why? Because you'll see ule rafiki yako aliva a certain way na kapata the male's gaze. Gives.
So technically it's about men but about competing with other women
for men.
wanaume
That's the best I can put it.
wanaume
And it's not going to stop.
And what about the shaming? Because girls don't talk nicely about each other, sadly. Guys do it to each other. Girls don't do it to each other. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like
girls don't shame other girls.
Kwanza, I want to talk about girl code, but let's talk about shame first. Girl code ni kitu interesting. Unajua ikifika wakati wa kutoa carbon copy ya vitu without the actual accountability side of it, wasichana mkona A+. Because you see, the thing is, especially girl code, is it applies in certain situations and then it doesn't. Me have been in a situation where a girl was allegedly supposed to apply girl code, lakini alisema fuck it. So how comes there's certain situations where girl code is standard, then there's certain situations where girl code is shaky, then there's certain, if the right nigga comes along, there's no girl code to begin with.
Honestly, I just think it comes down to personality. Right. Personality. If your girl or your friend is that person who is big on loyalty and whatever girl code. Najua mnasemanga girl code lakini hamtaki kuongelea bro code.
Bro code is standard.
Bro code
runs society. Bro code runs society.
It's not.
Bro code runs society, my friend. Unless men have started simping out here, you need to listen to Wesley's album if you need to fix your bro code na uko.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It comes down to personality.
What problem do you have with bro code?
A lot of problems. But that's
name one. Just give me one.
First of all,
point zimeisha. Cut the camera.
First of all, so you have this friend group of yours, right? And then one of you is hitting on some babe. Now tell me why, after they've broken up, another dude from the same group is hitting on the same babe.
Mrembo si wako? Hakuna mtu ulikuja hapa na yeye ukasema ati huyu ni wangu.
Mlisema ati see before mwanze kudate mko mnasema ati I'm assuming you guys tell each other.
It's not a constant for all men. Different friend groups have different structures. But that one that you're talking about is the most common one.
2, you guys have started dating. Why are you sneaky linking with my babe?
Si pia babes wako na sneaky link na mimi.
Ona.
Kwani najisikia hapana. Unajua me personally, if I was to sleep with any of my homies girls, kitu ya kwanza ningefanya ni kumwambia.
Okay.
Juu ingefika point nione sasa.
Utamwambia kweli?
Si ndio?
In that moment, amekuja amekwambia, so we can do this. No one has to know. Utamwambia, sema kweli, sema hadharani. Utamshow, utakuwa hello.
No, niereke gwere man.
Are you going to? No, you're not going to.
But eventually I will.
Eventually,
I will.
But not in that moment. You said you'll tell them before.
Okay, me personally, I've gotten to a point where I can say no. So I'll most likely say no and then tell on you immediately after. Because technically you shouldn't be hitting on me. Me personally, the way my bro code works is I don't even get to know. Let's say you are dating someone. Me and you would never have this conversation. Ever. Hata tungekuwa friends. Ningekuwa tunakusalimiana mkono bas. Because why do we need to have pleasantries at hi, how are you? Yeah, kuhusu. We ni manzi ya ujamaa, we relax tu hapo. Mki break up, yo ni mambo yenu.
Not saying is one thing and doing is another.
Ni ukweli, sijakataa.
Bado utapata kwa hiyo bro code bado. Karibu everyone amesmash demia. Everyone.
Ai. Warembo ni wengi. Mi kwangu warembo ni wengi. I don't need to limit myself to the options that my friends have. Mi hata nikiona umefollowiwa na rafiki yangu I won't DM you. Hiyo tunaachia hapo. But I guess that's just a me thing. Labda kwa ground vitu ni tofauti. You know, in this world of ours, as you have said, sometimes bro code works, sometimes it doesn't. But most times girl code is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Okay.
It's a lie.
Give me one scenario. One thing that happened.
Me, I've had 2 friends who are hitting on me.
And then
Hitting on me. Na wakikaa chini pamoja wanaambiana waache.
they both knew they are hitting on you.
Na wanakaa chini na wanaambiana ni wangu achana naye, mmoja anaacha for 2 weeks, mwingine anarudi. Nikawa na exchange.
So mepena time.
What they agreed was wataachana na mimi.
Oh, completely.
Kidogo after 2 weeks huyu akarudi. After 2 weeks huyu akarudi niko
Oh, you don't want to be hit on by
women
friends.
don't know how to hit on men the right way. Unajua you complain that men are so bad. Sijui kwa nini mnafaa mfunzo kukatiana polepole. You see, the thing with women is you like rushing into things.
Nani anaenda kufunza kukatiana? I thought that's a man thing.
Oh, now there's manly responsibilities and womanly responsibilities.
I'm just saying.
No, let's go there. No. Let's go there. Yes, it's a free one. Let's go there. Let's really go there. What are your thoughts on marriage? Let's go there.
Honestly, I stand by what Rono said. Marriage by Mama Fala. I mean, like,
I second that motion.
Someone was telling me that from their own previous, from what they've seen as they grow, so this guy was married, and then the wife chose work over the family, and the guy still remained loyal. So after divorce, now he's married, and he's married to not like the complete opposite of a modern day woman. So, and he's like, hey, me I'd rather marry a housewife, yada. And I'm like, oh, okay. And okay, I don't have a problem with women going after their careers, but if it's at the expense of your family,
It always
why?
is,
Why would you get married? And again, I also say, if you guys are getting married and you guys are shitty people, there's no point of having kids.
That is true.
Some
That
people
is
don't
true.
deserve to have kids.
Because
you're passing on generational trauma.
Mumpe public platform sasa akwe na address. Akona 1, 2, 3
see,
things anajua.
And then let's come to the Christian. I'm a Christian, yes, but like I hate it when you go to church and then
What are your thoughts on slavery?
it's still kuna modern day slavery hadi
Me, I'm talking about in relation to the church.
to the church.
So you love God so much. You love your pastor. You love the way the churches are
I haven't
structured.
said I love my pastor.
Sawa, ni muhimu umejitetea
I
hapa.
haven't said I love my pastor. I've just said I'm a Christian. So it means I have a relationship with God. So I hate it when a couple comes in church. I mean, cool, they've gone through all the counseling and whatever. But now that they are getting a divorce, everyone is like, Ati hapana, you need to fight for your marriage. Why are we fighting? Is it a battle? Like, why are we fighting?
Now,
Again,
I want shikilia tu hapo. So I want you to answer me riddle me a question. Why do women want men to fight for them? What exactly are we fighting for?
hey, you're fighting for the love.
Si wewe umesema hiyo mambo haiwezi.
Like,
Wewe tu ndo umesema hapa
by
tu
the time
sahi.
people are getting to a divorce, of course, it started somewhere.
You've
It
realized
started
this person is
kakitu kadogo, it became bigger, and inaanzanga tu pole, then it magnifies. At the same time, why are these people who we are calling people of the church out here saying you should be loyal to your husband, and at the same time
wanafinya bibi yako,
wako
bibi yako.
yeah. So what Rono said, I know my parents might see this, my friends might see this, and they're like, oh, Grace, oh, I don't care. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. Yes.
Opinion ni gani?
Marriage by Mama Fala.
Wow. Sawa basi. It's been lovely having you. It's been lovely having a live Q&A session to scare what the women think. You know, it's important. Just sisi wanaume, things work differently in our heads. and tulikuwa tunataka tuelewe who is the prize, kwa nini tunaambiangwa sisi si the prize. Like me personally hakuniambia misi, aliniambia yeye ndio the prize. Sasa mimi nilikuwa namuuliza sasa when is the prize kivipi, like what exactly have you done to be the prize? Because me, I had to go to the gym, I had to go to therapy, I had to go to a military school that my parents took me and traumatized me
for days.
mi niko na battle scars. Wewe umekuwa tu kwa nyumba ukiwatch Netflix. When is the prize?
Same way vile mtu atasema ati take me as I am. What do you mean take me as you are?
Ni nini hizo unaficha?
What?
Woi.
Yo,
I pity
relax.
I pity your image on social media after this podcast. You're about to be questioned a lot. You see, the thing is, in as much as we're in like an interesting part of society right now, our lovely ladies don't like being called out.
And that's a problem.
But now you see it's a problem. Personally, I think it's a manly problem because we've allowed women to get to a position where independence is a thing. You know, an independent woman is the most unattractive thing on this planet.
Why? Because she's doing things on her own.
No, it's why you're entitled about paying your own bills. You're a grown-up. Relax.
See, that's what grown-up people do.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
so how come?
Like why you telling us that I'm doing this,
I'm a big girl. My friend, we pay bills, we pay taxes, we pay... Relax. When you mtu mkubwa, you don't have to clap about it. It's not a big deal. But, you know, I can't stop people from being people. I can't stop the internet from being the internet. So.
Okay, so I have a question. I know we are winding up. So what's your definition of independent women?
My definition of independent women. Women who claim they don't need a man and make it a big part of their personality.
But do we need men though? I'm just asking.
Do you want the true answer, or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear?
I want the true answer.
Well, if you really think about it, most of the infrastructure society is running on was built by men, is maintained by men, and will continue to be developed by men. Most of the privileges, like the studio we're in right now, was probably built by a man. The mic you're talking into was probably made by a man. Listen, relax. I've not finished answering. So what I'm telling you is, if I was a woman, to be fair, I know there's all this man slander that is going on in society. But if men didn't exist, what would women do? Because matriarchal societies have existed.
And vice versa.
Matriarchal society, if women didn't exist, men would be chilling, man. Wow. Why? If my homies didn't have to stress about getting them hoes after being paid, life would be good. But it is what it is, fam. And, you know, it's gonna be like that as always. We might want to fix the world, but like the single mother crisis we're facing right now, there's no crisis. It's just that women are not ready to be wives. They just want the wedding ceremony.
Oh, we're not ready to be okay.
Yes,
we're not ready to be wives.
Yes, you're not. Do you know what a wife is?
I don't know. I am not married.
Hopefully you do get married, man. But go figure out between the difference of being a woman.
No, see, that's why I'm here. Ebu tell me, what's the difference?
You see, marriage in and itself is a mutual agreement. It's like a business. We are coming here to make babies and invest in our future self. For some weird reason, women see it as a payout. You think after 3 years and 2 children, you can just, whoever is planning on my money, I will burn it all to the ground. You'll get nothing. Heri, it wants a 0. You'll get nothing. Because me, I can always make more children. That's the thing. You want to tie me just because of this, you're to 2 children. Me, I can make 10 next week.
It's our father of nations.
Father of nations. I actually might be a father of a nation one day, you know. Because, you see, right now, we're in a society where no one wants to get married. No one wants to get married, rather. And the reason it is so is because marriage doesn't make sense, especially for the man. Because what am I getting out of being married? I'm supposed to ignore your past, take you as you are, not push you, tolerate all your mannerisms. And then I'm not supposed to look at every other woman that's passing by. Personally, even the way marriage is structured today, like the way religion has structured marriage, the traditional system of marriage was way better in my opinion. But the way religion has structured it has made it a ritual for shaming men, if you ask me.
How are you being shamed exactly? Because you don't want marriage.
Yeah.
So it's okay to not want something.
It's okay to not do something you don't want.
Yeah, it's okay. Now, you've said that women don't want to get married because...
No, women want to get married.
They do. Umekaunt hizo vitu zote. Sasa wacha mimi nikuhesabie. So you want a wife mwenye atafika, akwe na job, afike akupikie.
Mimi sijasema akwe na job.
Well, tunaendelea bado. Akupikie, take care of the children. Basically, she runs your home, right? And at the same time, of course, marriage is a partnership. Bado kuko na hiyo partnership. Na asikwambia amechoka.
So wewe unataka kuniambia wewe kukaa kwa nyumba kuosha vyombo na nguo siku mzima?
Usijaribu.
Nimejaribu. See, I do it for myself. Sijadedi.
No, when you go home and then your parents use you as like, okay, it's not using you, but
it's using you. It's unaficha wazazi kwa nini? It's using you.
Yeah, you always complaining. Oh, wananitumia kama bocho. It's the same thing.
No, but you see, don't you find it stupid to get married to a wife then have a house girl? House girl ni wakazi. Si ningeoa house girl. Wewe basi ni wakazi gani?
Si yako job.
Mimi
anasaidia vitu zingine.
So between you and the house girl, who's actually
serving?
No, you listen.
Ask ya. Sasa basi, why also having a garden? Okay. Gardener. Si unaweza garden.
Sasa mimi mwenye siko kwa nyumba ndo na garden.
Wewe si unaweza garden? Kwani weekend unafanya?
No, me, if I was a woman, to be fair, if I was a woman, I am not a woman. But fighting to work and double the tax base is a very stupid idea.
First of all, I don't know who fought to work.
Me, all this independence bullshit.
I was telling my friend, I don't know who atinani alienda kanza kusema.
Lakini si wewe ndo the same person unasema ati ukikaa kwa nyumba uoshe utachoka.
This is a different society. We haven't been brought up that way. Unajua, for those wenye walikuwa hizo enzi, it makes sense to them. Right now, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no way I can stay home 24 hours doing nothing. My mind will tell me to go and do things I'm not supposed to be doing.
DJ, cut the camera.
You see? So, hivyo tu. Kosha vyombo, it's not the only thing. It's
No, you all make it seem like it's such a big heavy task. I've cleaned the house na nimekunja nguo na nimeosha mtoto ni kazi. This man
ananidhulumu. I mean, so you help out.
So, I want you to understand.
I don't have a problem doing it. You understand? But if I tell you I am tired, don't come and tell me, Ati, you know that is not work. You understand?
So
if I tell you I'm tired, if I ask you to help out with something, don't give me that. Unajua mimi nimekuwa job the entire day. Sijui nini unateta hapa.
Relax. So if a man walks into our house na tumelala, who do you expect to go down and confront him?
See you.
So mimi na mimi nikiamka nikwambie, mimi leo by the way nimechoka.
Si tulale si wote basi.
So you can do it, but
no,
I can't.
No, I'm telling you, I don't understand why. Umesikia like dem ameambia boy ati juu umechoka tulale. Hakuna mtu atenda kufight.
What you're telling me doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
It does not. No, you see, the thing is, men don't have a problem with doing what they're responsible for doing. Mali, nyinyi wanawake mnakonga na shida ni.
Skia.
You want to tell me that being a stay-at-home mom is hard?
I don't know. I'm not a stay-at-home mom.
But you've taken care of yourself.
I'm
not saying, trust me, I'm not saying taking care of children is easy. That is not what I'm saying here. But what I am saying is, the work that you're given compared to me who has to go provide for you is not comparable.
Kufinya laptop.
Sawa.
When they go low, we go lower.
Let us close this show. I don't want to get cancelled on Episode-3. Wacha to keep it pushing.
When they go low, we go lower.
Huyu tunamleta tena. Hai. Huyu lazima tutamleta tena. Huyu ako na mambo 1 2.
And flirting with your co-workers.
Well, see, they are flirting back.
That's what you're calling
it's a two-way street.
Ati, you're telling me, I'll be late because I'm having a meeting.
No, you see,
the thing
is, let me tell you just the truth, plain and simple, how it is, especially with dating and marriages. It's like you women lose the plot. Unajiachilia tu.
What do you mean kujiachilia?
What do you mean? How comes? I'm sure when you are getting to know this man, you are putting in effort towards like his well-being. You checked up on him. Now you're just ungrateful. You're just there. You're just seeing the way he's doing things. And have you been on the internet? Have you seen how ungrateful this gender of yours is?
What has happened? What makes them ungrateful?
I've been on the internet and seen a clip where a woman is complaining that all her man does is work. She's in it for the... No.
It's true.
She's in it for the money, but all her...
Okay, if she's in it for the money, but then I complain.
That's what I'm asking.
Exactly. But you can't work all your life. You have to have balance. You have to have balance.
Wanaume twendeni Mars. Tuachie wanawake hii planet tuone kama watatoboa.
Tutakuwa sawa.
Most of the world would fail. Sadly.
You know, you forget that everyone has been created by a woman. Okay, before you come for me. Before you come for me. Before you come for
useme chenye utasema.
Everyone has been born of a woman. Na mnajua child, whatever, from conception to childbirth to bringing up, your mom does the most. Yes? So why are we saying ati where tuachie women tuone chenye watafanya?
We should.
Okay.
See, you guys are pushing for equality.
We'll be okay. We'll be fine.
Well, it is harder than you think, but I shall let you be right on this one. It is better for my mental health to do so. Because to be honest, if you haven't had a reality check, most of the hard jobs are occupied. About 95% of the highest paying jobs, which are the hardest working jobs, are occupied by men.
And you know why it's that? Because they'll tell you as a woman, you'll need to take a maternity leave.
But you can choose to not get pregnant.
Oh, go tell your husband that. Bibi yako amekuja amekwambia. So, because of my nature of work,
do you know what percentage of women are actually working?
I don't know. It's how
go find percentage. Out. Go do your homework.
Now, imagine if your wife comes home and tells you ati
me sioi mtu kama huyo.
Tunasema ni nini as an example.
Tumia mtu mwingine sio mimi.
Sawa, your friend's wife.
Wow. Mori wangu ako taabani.
Tells him ati I don't want to have kids because I want to be one of the top in my line of work. Who's going to agree?
You release the player, you find a new 21-year-old
one. Exactly.
No. But you can't complain that you want to choose your career and have a family. Pick one. Yeah.
You can have both.
You can't. You'll be torn apart, and then you'll keep complaining, and then you'll say, oh. Show me a woman who's managed to balance it without tearing the mental state of her children apart.
I think your mother. I don't know.
You have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. But what I can say to you is the family is the basic unit of society. And we need families. It is true. We need families. We need children. We need wives. That's what the problem is. We have
you said you don't want ati...
Me wangu atakuja in multiples of threes.
Unataka kukaa polygamous. That's good for you.
Yeah.
If it works for you, that's great. Yeah.
If it doesn't, I'll just make more children and enjoy myself. Because you see, for a woman, it takes 9 months to make a baby.
What's the point of having 10 children with 10 different wives?
Diversity. Diversifying your portfolio.
Haven't you just said that we shouldn't have kids if it's going to affect the mental health of the child?
Yeah, but who says me I'm going to affect the mental health of my children? So they'll grow up in one house knowing each other.
With your
have you not seen how Muslims operate?
But Their religion allows it.
Sisi wengine ni upuzi tu tuko nayo.
Their wives live in the same compound.
Unajua, let me tell you something. The reason why marriages are so complicated is No, let me not go there. Let's cut the show. Let's cut the show at this point. But let me just close off. The reason why marriages have become so out of touch with reality is because women now think that the marriage should give them everything about their lives. Me, I want you to show me one woman who has walked into a divorce court and said, I don't want the money. Me, I just want my children and go. One. Moja tu, sitaki wengi, one.
So you think women are in it for marriage because of money?
I don't think it is societally proven. Statistics back it up. The richest women on this planet are there because of divorce. It is not, I'm not pushing an agenda. Unajua hata niliambiwa accountability is an agenda I'm pushing. So, go do your homework about it and then we'll come have a proper conversation about marriage. Tiani sawa?
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grace. What do you do for work? Ama ulisomea nini?
I studied pharmacy in school a couple of 2 months ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm just reading for my exam.
All the best.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from us today. This is the Dream Chasers podcast. Subscribe, share, and see you on the next one. Adios.